bringing you guys just a little chill mode tonight. We're just going to hang out, bring you the reanimated build, and showcase some gameplay and just kind of hang out with some teammates and just kind of run some stuff. So just kind of hang out, chill with us. And if you are just here for the build will be at the start of this video. And after that, we will just showcase a bunch of gameplay and just some hanging out. So without further ado, if you guys like any Division content or any other gaming content, I do stream a bunch of different games on this channel. If any videos help you, or if you have found anything that we show you in these videos helpful, please do smash that sub button. Give us a like. It helps us grow, guys. We definitely need your help to get to the next level. We appreciate you all and love you all. And without further ado, we're going to get right into this video because I know you guys like to get right to the point. So we're going to get right to the point. And after we get done with the video, if you want to hang around, we appreciate it. And if not, we'll catch you on the next one, guys. All right. So without further ado, today we are going to jump in and get caught up on Reanimated. We've been a little busy this week. We have not been able to get on and clear these first 2 days. So we're going to go ahead and just track day one. I have done these, as you will see here, many times over the past years. I already have the backpack trophy. These exotic caches aren't that special to me, so this is not something that I worry about doing all of it. But yeah, we're gonna get caught up and have fun with this build, as this is um, the funnest event to use this build on. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and give you the build preview. All right, so this is gonna be a one-shot build. We are running a 4-piece hot shot, a chain killer, and a backpack with vigilance with the White Death. And we are using none other than the sniper specialization. So let's get right into it. We're going to use the White Death because of the beautiful headshot damage that's already on the build. We are also going to be using on and off the scope that goes with the specialization we're using, which gives us another 45% headshot damage. So just on this weapon alone, you can see we have getting dang near 200 headshot damage just on this one gun. So that's not even including our build. So all right, secondary, we are running St. Elmo's. This one is up to you. No big deal. You run it how you want to run it. I do recommend you run the White Death. But other than that, the secondary and the pistol are entirely up to you. For me, I can run this build 2 ways. This is why I run this pistol. I do run the D50 with Determined on it as well. And the White Death also has Determined. That is your bread and butter on this build. After killing an enemy with a headshot, the next shot landed on an enemy will be a guaranteed headshot. So that means after I kill one person with a headshot, the next person I kill and I shoot them anywhere in the body, it'll be a guaranteed headshot. Alright, so let's remember that. We have the same thing on our pistol. So we can chain kills with our pistol or our rifle. Alright, our first piece of hot shot is going to be weapon damage, headshot damage with a headshot damage mod. If you're not familiar with hot shot, comes with 30% marksman rifle damage, 30% weapon handling, and 30% headshot damage. So with our 4-piece, this is automatically throwing us over the 200% headshot damage mark. Okay? Your 4-piece is going to give you a headache. First headshot with a marksman rifle will increase next headshot by 20%. Second consecutive headshot with a marksman rifle will give a 10% armor. If at full armor, it will give bonus armor, max plus 50% of current armor value. Third consecutive headshot will refill the magazine. From the 4th headshot forward, agents will get all 3 bonuses for each consecutive headshot kill. Missing a headshot resets the cycle. Shouldn't be hard because you're going to be chaining these kills like crazy. Alright, so this is another bread and butter piece of this build, the chain killer. Walker and Harris. Weapon damage, headshot, crit chance with a headshot damage mod, and we're running perfect head hunter. After killing an enemy with a headshot, your next weapon hit within 30 seconds deals an additional 150% of that killing blow's damage. Damage is capped to 800% of your weapon damage. This is raised to 1250% if your headshot damage is greater than 150, which ours is. So we are getting that extra 1250% damage. Alright. And our second piece of hot shot, once again, weapon damage, headshot. Third piece, weapon damage, headshot. Fourth piece, weapon damage, headshot. And for our backpack, some people will use a Providence piece here for that extra 10% headshot damage. So I chose a Raldi for the marksman rifle damage, as I already have a crap ton of headshot damage. I don't really need it, so I figured I would go for the marksman rifle damage. So I went with the Raldi. Weapon damage, headshot damage, crit chance with a headshot damage mod, and we are running Vigilance. Increases total weapon damage by 25%. Taking damage disables this buff. So you can see how much damage is built into this build. You are going to be just crushing people. Yellow, purple, it doesn't matter. Alright? For the skills, I am running a Reviver Hive. You never know, you can get tagged. And I am also running a Decoy with any sniper build. I believe a Decoy is a must. If I was to switch up to the pistol version of this, I would change this Decoy out for a pistol, the long shield, and I would run it with that. The grenade really doesn't matter, but that's about it, guys. As you see, I am up to 25% expertise. This build is not maxed out. I didn't want to make a build that was out of touch for people. The only piece that's maxed out on here is going to be the St. Elmo's, and it's at 25, as you can see. So this gun is not maxed out. If it was, we would hit a lot harder than we hit now. But I wanted to bring it to you as just a normal person would have it and show you how valuable it is. So we are at 1.1 million damage, 726 armor, 363 health. As we go to stats, you'll see our PvP damage is 293,000. Our weapon damage, like we said, 1.1. We've got very low crit chance and very low crit damage, as this is a headshot damage build. We are at 337%. Alright, moving on. Got a 60% reload bonus. It's very helpful when we're only running about 5 rounds. We got 50% accuracy, 55% stability, which is helping us out. 30% weapon handling, 20% buff on the ammo capacity. We got 105% all weapon damage bonus, which is really good. Any weapon we use is going to hit hard. Very nice. 55% marksman rifle damage. And I think that's about all that's really going to be viable on this build to show you guys. The rest of this is just from the watch, the 10% of everything there. So, alright, well that's going to be about it for the build, so we're going to get right into some gameplay. Should have some people joining us here in a little bit. If you guys do see messages pop up on the left side, unfortunately it will blur them out. So if you do see a box pop up there, that's going to be because the messages are coming through. So I do apologize for that, as I do have a clan and a lot of people that hit me up. I do not turn that off for videos, just so you know. If it does pop up, I do apologize for that. Alright guys, so like I said on this build is going to come down to getting your first headshot. So we are playing on heroic, and we are so we got a purple here, So let's see. So we got our first headshot. All right.
This is a good spot for a turret.
Another one down. Like I said, that was a body shot. Another body shot. And like I said, we're hitting headshot damage on these guys. All right, that's a boss down. That was a one-shot boss. One-shot body shot to a boss on heroic. Okay. A boss. Not an elite, a boss, guys. Alright, so that was a boss clear right there. Very easy. I'm telling you, this build is so great with this event. I mean, I don't even know how to explain it to you guys. If you're looking just to crush stuff and really, really just run SHD levels hardcore, this is where you want to do that at. So let's go ahead and just run up to a mission. Mission I like to do most of this on is going to be Grand Washington Hotel. Get traveled up there. Forgive our slow load time. Division has some of the slowest load times, I think, in any game. So while we're doing that, tell me in the comments, guys, what you guys think of the state of the game, where we're headed, and where we're at. I know there's a lot of people that have left the game that are coming back here and there and then leaving again. And I think the biggest thing is that people don't have a good home base. You know, if you get into a good clan and, you know, they treat you like a family and they care about you and play with you and treat you with respect, that is some of the best gameplay that you guys can get. If you guys are having trouble with the clan that you're in or it's dead or whatever, drop me a comment below. We'd love to bring you in and help you out in any way possible. Okay, guys? Alright.
Hostile control point nearby.
Let's see. We got a couple people online here, so let's go ahead and invite Ghost over.
You have been promoted to group leader.
Invite your free over.
A clan member.
So, like I said, guys, we're just going to run this mission for the complete any main mission on hard difficulty while we are showcasing our build for this event. We're going to bring a couple people in just to run with us. What's up, Saint? What's up, Free? How you guys doing?
What's up? What's up?
Alright. So, yeah, I'm just kind of just kicking it, just kind of showcasing this build, just running some live stream, and this build's pretty badass in this event, so.
Yeah.
You guys ready?
You running?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
let's do it.
Alright.
Are you running directives or no?
No, man, I just got on. No, I wasn't running my directives yet right now. I mean, we can, I'm not tripping on it. Either way.
Nah, I'm only asking because I'm just trying to level up faster.
So you'll see most of us are probably going to be running this build right now. Alright, got my determined. Anybody else trying to get determined? So I know to hold off on shots.
I can't hear myself. I've had people screaming in on me. I literally have kids come up and start pulling me down to the level.
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack.
So you guys will see when you're fighting hyenas, you pop off their helmets, it is going to hurt you with this build. But as long as you crack that headshot again, you are good. You have 2 times to get your shot back, because you can still get determined off of the reanimated version. Let me get this headshot real quick. Need to turn the scope off of this small environment.
Hostile radio intercepted.
We good?
I'm heading upstairs to the hostage. Everybody, get to the atrium.
What have you guys been up to, Saint?
Hyena big shot.
Oh, you know, man, just running bounties and all kinds of fun stuff, trying to find better weapons.
By the way, welcome, Free. I don't think I got to meet you yet.
Nah. Thank you, man.
Did you find us through my ad on Facebook, or how'd you find us?
Yeah, Facebook. And I was just going through clans too, and I just took it joined.
Oh, speaking
I'm gonna pop Big Guy's helmet. I'm gonna finish him out so I get my headshot back.
We went all the way to the
Got
top
him.
floor. Take the stairs to the right of the elevators and work your way
At
up.
3.
Anybody looking for anything, or?
Not really.
Nah, not right now.
Alright, cool.
I mean,
Probably tomorrow I'm gonna go
looking.
farm some countdown trying to find Mantis.
Oh yeah, Mantis, you still need that?
Yeah, haven't found it yet. Haven't gotten lucky enough. I got lucky, found Elmo's, and then both Vile and Coyote's masking back-to-back countdowns, but still
I
no
seen
luck
that
on
you
Mantis.
posted that in the chat that you found those and shit. I was like, nice. So as you guys will see, I'll run this sometimes without a scope on it. Because when you're in these small missions, it's a little hard to use a big old scope, so
Immediate medical assistance needed.
you can run this build any way you like. I'll poke your head up. Clear? Okay. Looks
Gotta
like
love determined.
yeah, I know, man. People really sleep on this one-shot build, especially during this event.
I haven't got it to one shot yet, but
I'm gonna detonate.
but I definitely love this perk.
Check the build out, man. One of these days.
That's what you get, you dumb
You got any
sons of bitches.
reanimates?
You doing alright
Yeah,
there,
I got
Coco?
one somewhere.
As long as I'm not breathing asbestos. That blasted a lot of damage.
I'm almost done with the event.
Are you?
I am
Oh.
done with the event.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm just
I
showcasing
sent
the
ring
build.
10 on it a little while
I'm
ago.
lagging. Yeah, I'm lagging so bad right now.
I've ran this build like for the past 4 years, man. I've done this event like, I don't know, at least 15 times.
Yeah.
That's what I just told him. I was like, I'm probably not going to go through the whole event, just kind of showcasing the build and just having fun. It's also really easy to run SHD levels during this event, so
Oh yeah.
'cause you can kill people so fast.
I mean, hell, what? I just joined y'all, what, 2-3 days ago, started at level 9, I'm already back up, I'm already up to 125.
Oh shit, somebody broke through there, huh? Nice. Gonna have some reanimates over there at 12 o'clock. So those of you that may not know about this event, whenever you put green headshot damage, it does kill other enemies. But if you do not kill with a headshot, they reanimate. You pretty much have to kill them twice unless you're running some type of headshot build or you're cracking headshots off. Which is why this one is so viable, because you can shoot them anywhere in the body and it gives you headshot.
Safe?
I don't know what he looks like, but there are plenty
God,
of
those
hostiles
masks
up
suck, dude.
Not for long.
pop your head up one more time. Damn it. We good? Yeah.
Do you run the incursion?
Yeah, man. I run it all the time.
Oh wow.
We just ran it Saturday, didn't we, Saint? What was it? Saturday?
Sunday.
Sunday?
Let's
Yeah.
do this.
I'm trying to get that oil, man.
You and me both. I imagine
As long as you got the build,
place
bro.
to run it again this weekend.
You're good.
I
Yeah,
have the
so
bill for it, man.
you may have a build for it. I don't know if you have the build we try to recommend for it. What build do you got?
I have GPS, and it works great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your
I
armor
remember
at
my,
on your DPS build?
726.
RC?
726.5K.
Yeah. Yeah, that ain't gonna work in there.
But I don't usually get down or crash or anything, so
Well, we can give it a try. We run a lot of people through there with their DPS builds, and then they, you know what I mean? We have to
yeah.
reassess stuff because they
always
see
do that.
that it doesn't really work like that anymore. But we're welcome to, you know, run you through there with what you brung, man. Everybody deserves a shot, right?
Yeah. I mean, I run it every night, so with my boys, but
You run what every night?
I run the incursion every night, every day.
Oh, really? You haven't got it yet?
I run it. No, because I only have one character, so it's kind of tough. So I gotta wait a week to get a key again. So
Yeah, but I mean,
Go,
if you run it all the time, I mean, somebody should have surely dropped it for you by now.
nah, it's low to get it off the box job. It's a 1%.
I've got it a ton of times, man.
Yeah.
I've even got that thing done
That's 'cause
on
that's 'cause
flawless.
That's because you're insanely lucky. He is right. It's a 1% chance from each boss and only a 10% chance from the box.
It is.
Right, but you have, if you're playing with people that have it, it's not a 10% chance from the box, it's a 40% chance because
True.
you're playing with other people that are going to give it to you, right? So it's not 10%. But like I said, I've ran people through there 20-something times that, you know, haven't gotten it. So, for themselves anyway, you know what I'm saying? It usually takes 2 or 3 times and would drop it for somebody. So. But we can try it, man, and hopefully get it for you.
Yeah.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent out of action.
What, so you say you play it every week then, or what?
I play it every day.
You play it every day?
Yeah.
How many clears do you got, you think?
Huh?
How many clears do you have?
About
I mean, I
like
can go look real quick. But...
12. I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's just starting out, bro.
Hold on.
There we go. I just unlocked the final reward for the event.
Would you get a backpack trophy or your final exotic? Did you already have this one done?
The backpack trophy.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Who are you?
Heads up. We got hostiles flooding into the building from the street.
There's a guy in our group named Crazy Bro, and literally, dude, every time he missed an incursion run, we would get it and drop it for somebody else, and then he would run through there. I think he ran through it like 26 or 27 times with us before he finally got it, bro.
Usually.
He was the last one out of the old clan to get it.
I'm coming, I'm coming. My bad.
You good?
Like I was telling Saint the other night, usually, bro, we can run that thing in like 10 minutes or less. But when you have new people that haven't ever ran it, it can take some time. How long did it take us the other
Yeah.
night, Saint?
Oh god, dude, we were shit 4 or 5 hours at least, I think.
Yeah.
Three at the very minimum.
Yeah, I
We
completed
were
it
there for a
within
while.
like 20 minutes.
Right. When you have a team that knows what they're doing, it's very easy to do that.
Yeah, of
You're
course,
not gonna
man, of
run
course.
a
That's
bunch of
always
new
the key.
people through there in 20 minutes. Push that.
Yeah. That's always the key, man.
But I wasn't gonna stop without bringing it to conclusion. That's what I talked to Pingle about the other day, because I was like, you know, bro, I get it. You're running people through the incursion, and that's cool, and like raids or whatever. But when new people come in, bro, and they spend hours in a you know, event, and you don't bring it to conclusion, you know, even though they may have an understanding that it, you know, was just for learning purposes or whatever, nobody wants to spend 4 or 5 hours of their time and not make it through something. You know what I mean?
To be fair, part of what took so long is the fact that I didn't really have the weapons for it.
You're right. You're right. It was, but you know, at least you know, you hung in there. You didn't get frustrated, and you know what I mean. That's what matters. And Free, this is just one of 3 clans that we have, bro. I don't know if you know that or not. But
I don't know that.
so yeah, bro, we have other clans, man. I've actually created 2 other clans that are very successful, and we left and came over here to start up a 3rd one, so that you know we have more pool of people to play with. So we have Rogue Posse and the Evil Rogues, and then this one.
Oh, alrighty.
We tried to combine all 3 chats, but if you think your phone is blowing up now, yeah, put another a bunch of people into 2 or 3 chats, dude.
Detected.
Oh yeah, no. Let's see.
Guarded by
It was
No,
horrible.
I couldn't be doing all that.
Yeah, and so then we get people that leave the chat, and then they never know when we're raiding or whatever, and it just creates a problem, dude. Someone hit me up the other day, I think it was Yep, and was like, oh, hey, we should do a Discord. And I was like, you know, man, as many times as that's been recommended over the years, everybody votes it down. Like, nobody wants it.
Well, a lot of people don't really. I'm not gonna lie. Discord can kind of get complicated to learn if you haven't seen it before.
Well, I don't think it's that. I don't think, like, people want to have to download another app onto their phone and deal with all that. You know what I mean?
Serious trauma detected.
Is
Yeah,
what,
but so
like,
that-
the
I
people
was
were
gonna say,
saying to
it could
us.
also be part. Yeah, it could also be exactly like what you said. You know, I mean, hell, we've already got. You already got this group chat blowing up here and there.
Danger.
I can't imagine how much more that would be if we add in a Discord too.
Of another 100 people, because both
Yeah,
of those both
everybody-
those other clans are both full. So I mean, that'd be another 100
Especially,
people.
especially from people, you know, all around the world, different time zones.
Yep.
People's phones would never stop.
Right. So I mean, I'm the damn commander, bro, and it freaking dude, it's constant, bro. With this person that, and then you know I'm still getting hit up from the other groups. It's dude, it's a job, bro. It's a job trying to run this stuff, man. It really is.
Yeah.
This one's been pretty, you know, pretty slow getting started. A friend of mine was actually going to run this clan and was running it in the beginning, but had some health issues, so he had to back up, and so I came over here and took charge of this.
Ow.
Trying to get it trying to get it on track for everybody, man. You good?
Oh yeah.
All right, next wave, next wave.
Civilians in distress. Hostile contact.
So those of you that are watching will also see the less people you have, the more viable this build becomes. If you're not able to get your headshots, this build is not very viable. So just one shot at a tank or a,
Oh.
yeah, let's get them. So
Where's he at? Where they at?
I think they're to the left, either left or right. I don't see them down
Let's
here.
do it.
They got to be to the right, because I don't see them down there. Yeah, I think they're right here. No. We'll find them. Fucking mask, dude. Oh, I hate the mask, bro. I'll grab this reanimated when she gets up.
Go for
Alright,
it.
you got my determined back.
I still haven't seen the rogues though.
They're here somewhere.
Yeah.
We'll pulse here in a second if we don't find them.
Detected.
It might be them down there fighting.
Hostile
That's what I'm
assault
thinking. I
turret
haven't seen a bunch of
detected.
skills though. Yep, here they are.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna work the one on the right first.
This one on the left's running right at us.
This one's almost down.
Yeah.
You know if you need help on that one?
Hostile Mendoza command detected.
She's trying to use that damn chem launcher.
Switch up to, where's she at? I got your back. I'm on her. On her flank. She's down.
Down.
Incoming
one
grenade.
more.
Critical.
Yeah. Watch
Super
that left
mine coming
flank.
in. Last two, yeah,
Oh
last
shit,
two right
Agent,
over there.
shit, oh shit. I'm hit. I'm good though. I'm gonna go up here for cover.
Ooh.
Alright, I got the
You
high
got
ground.
just time that airburst just went off right where you were.
Yep, I seen it, dude. It hit me when I went down.
Immediate
Ooh, that
medical
hurt.
assistance needed.
One on the left has almost no armor.
Yeah, I've been popping her in the head for like 4 or 5 shots. Nice, nice shot,
She's
nice
dead.
shot, nice shot. Got the one over there to the right. I'll give you cover fire if you want to move up. Alright, I'm down, I'm down.
Action.
I got cover up here if you want to grab me. There's someone behind us has been popping me, but been trying to focus these rogues. Thank you. I'm going to take the ones out behind us real quick if you want to focus that rogue for a second.
Alright.
Alright, we're clear, just the rogue. I'm going to move in. Keep suppressing fire, moving in.
Armoring up.
She's down.
Rogue agent eliminated.
Nice.
Good stuff, man.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Where did we kill that first one? Over here? Yeah.
I didn't even realize what's his name had left.
Said he got, like, signed out or something, or I don't know. He sent a message saying he got signed out. Assuming he'll join back in.
Yeah. Nah, me and Ranger were on a little while with Broken, and then I hopped off for a bit to go take care of some stuff here. So tomorrow I'll probably hop on and go farm some countdowns if I can find some other people.
We can go run countdown now if you want, bro. I mean, I ain't got nothing else to do.
I'm gonna be hopping off here in like an hour at most because I got work in the morning.
We can go over here and run the MMR area and probably get it from there, though, if we're just running around open world. We'll
Yeah,
travel
I'll
over
follow
there.
you.
We'll travel over there to the archive. So, I don't know if you know or not, man, but with exotics, if you weren't there during the season when they first dropped, or if you've never received it on your own, it won't drop for you. So,
Oh,
unless it's in like the open loot pool, which it usually only becomes in the open loot pool if someone has either given it to you or you have gotten it through like a cache or something like that. So the St. Elmo's in the open loot
huh.
pool now. I'm not sure. I don't think the Mandus is, but it could be. I'd have to look it up and see. But I know a lot
Like
of
I said,
people. What's up?
because the Elmos, the Coyote's Mask, and Vile, I had never gotten any of those, and I picked all those up in Countdown.
Yeah. So those aren't. Those aren't. I'm trying to think what it is.
Friendly combatants
So those
nearby.
aren't seasonal weapons. You see what I'm saying?
That
Like those
sucks.
are those are. Have you got this cache or this calm out of the secret room right here?
No, I didn't even know this was a thing.
There's a calm in there.
Well, I mean, that sucks. Hell,
I mean,
if that
hey,
means I can't
it
get
is
Mantis, then
it is very very possible that you could. It may be in the open loot pool, but I know stuff that isn't in the open loot pool. You can't get it unless it's been dropped for you or you obtained it from the original source. But like I said, that one could be in the open loot pool now. I'm not 100% sure on that. I would have to look it up.
yeah. I don't know.
But
Guess I'll keep trying and see.
yeah. Keep trying, dude. Hopefully we get it over here. So
I mean, hell, at the very least, the only thing even if I don't get it,
Serious
it's
trauma
not like I'm
detected.
wasting time by doing Countdown. I'm still getting stuff to complete my
yeah, hell
library with.
yeah. Yeah, dude. I wouldn't let that deter you either way. I mean, I would also just post in the chat, man, or like when you're in there playing, just go on your comm, bro, and be like, hey, I'm looking for Manus. If anybody gets it, drop it. 9 times out of 10, people are gonna drop it at the chopper for you. So
Yeah. Like I said, this game's a bit of a learning curve from the first one, because the first one, the first edition people were just pretty much assholes. They didn't really care about anything that was going on. They were just there trying to do their own thing. This one, there's a bit more of a community to it.
yeah, I mean that's the type of environment that it should be. Unfortunately, it's not always like that. So
Yeah.
I got headshot. Where are you? Got one on my truck. Raise down. That should
Alright,
be
sweet.
it.
That was the last one. Looks like we can still have that beer later.
You been opening your free exotic every week?
Oh yes.
Alright, good.
Hostile control point identified.
Well, I haven't even been playing the game again for a full week, but yeah, I just got the first one this week. So
Actually,
it was another lady death.
Oh, crappy, dude. Let me open mine and see what I got, and I'll share it to you. See what I got. Gotta pick this thing up off the ground.
still gotta find a better St. Elmo's roll too. So like I said, one way or the other, I'll be doing some.
That's a shocker
Right
punch,
now I've
man.
got.
Do you
Yeah,
have
I've got
that?
assault rifle, health damage, and rate of fire right now. Do I have what?
Shocker punch? Well, you can just go re-roll it, man. You don't have to get better
I don't
rolls.
think so. I don't think I have the shocker punch.
You hear me?
Yeah.
You can just go re-roll it. You don't have to like find a different one.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I can get a better one to drop first, because this one doesn't have any max stats on it. So I was hoping I could get one that has at least some max stats on it before I do that.
Gotcha. That's what the game used to be about, man. You used to have to, you know, if you got a shitty exotic, you had to farm to get a better one. But they changed all that now to where literally you can re-roll your exotics, you can optimize them, and you know, re-roll each tab, and it's like it took all the grind out of the game, man. You know what I mean? Like you didn't have to, you know. You don't have to do that no more, which sucks because that's what most of the time got spent on was that.
One of the things, like, you know, I still do enjoy the grind, because obviously, you know, if you get everything just by, like you said, spending
given to you, it's like, what's the point?
Yeah, I mean, it takes away, you know, a lot of work, and it makes it where, you know, once you have everything, the game's just boring.
Yep. Which is where I'm at right now, bro. I've been playing since day one, got every exotic, everything's god rolled. There's no new content really besides the you know, the manhunts or whatnot, so it's, you know, so now it's just like a social aspect for me, bro. You know what I mean? Like I just get on to, you know, hang out, make videos, play with friends, you know, make things obtainable for other players.
It's funny that you actually have a YouTube channel, because I'm actually starting one. Mine's not gaming though.
Yeah, what are you gonna start it on?
Me and some of my buddies, one of them from the military, and then a couple guys that I met when I started riding motorcycles. We're all starting up a channel that's all hunting, fishing, and outdoors.
Okay, yeah, dude.
So
I know, like the thing that's gonna suck for you is, I don't know if you know this or not, but they actually just passed a thing, and so YouTube, anything gun related or anything like that, there's like some new stipulations that are with that now. Which, like, so, you know, I don't know if you ever heard of like Hitchcock 45 or Hitchcock 45, you know, the gun channel. So he's possibly gonna have to take down all his all his videos and redo them, or have to go edit all of them to where any type of gun, anything gun related, as far as like names or promotions or anything like that, is now not allowed on YouTube.
Yeah, we've seen it, and you know, it's one of those things where you just gotta kind of play by their rules, unfortunately.
I mean, that makes it really hard, because, I mean, a lot of people that watch, you know, outdoorsy shows, you know, want to know what you're using, right? So, I mean, if you're like, you know, hunting stuff or anything, like, you know, you just show the kill, but you can't show hunting it. You can't show your weapons.
And that's where the Discord comes in play, you know, because we're setting one up where we're going to be able to interact with anybody, you know, like you said. So somebody who has those questions, like, well, hey, you know, what would you guys use for this type of hunt? Then we can sit there and explain, you know, oh, this is what we're using, this is what works for us, you know, try it out and see if it works for you.
Hell yeah. Yeah, dude, I grew up hunting, man. I used to love that stuff, man. Hunting, fishing, hand fishing. That was my stuff, dude. I haven't done it.
It used to be my escape, but I did. But then when I was in the military, I wasn't able to go as often as I would have liked.
Yeah.
So I kind of fell out of it. I've still been fishing a lot, but hunting is something I haven't done in quite a while.
Yeah, I haven't. Man, I haven't hunted in 10 plus years. So I feel your pain there, man. Some people, like, They don't know, man, like how freeing it is to just be out of a city environment and
Exactly.
just breathe, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're just breathe. You're free. Like people have no idea. That It's like you come back to your, your like your prime, your primeval self. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just who we are as people. We're meant to be out there like that. And
Oh yeah, man, it's those same people that give you weird looks, if you ride around on a motorcycle. Like people don't understand. It's because it just feels good to
that's like
not
therapy
be.
to us. You know what I'm saying? We get out in the
Yeah,
wind. That's straight like therapy, bro.
it just feels good just not be restrained for a little
Hmm.
while by the normal or what everybody sees as normal now.
Yeah, or like the hounding, deafening sound of society just, constantly beating you down, telling you need to conform to be this way, conform to be that way. So, yeah, it sucks. And they're even trying to take that right. And, like, it's just, I don't know, man. I grew up
I
on a
mean,
farm out in the country where, like, my uncle, like, that raised me, dude, he hunts year round because he's a subsistence hunter. So, like, he doesn't have to follow certain guidelines like other people.
Hostiles
But
guarding
he,
location nearby.
I mean, that's pretty much what we did, bro. Bro, we grew up like eating what we grew, what we killed, you know. And
oh yeah, that's about to be me. Like I'm tired of buying stuff, especially now. With people with like certain companies trying to push off the fake meat and everything,
oh,
the
it's
lab
horrible,
grown
bro.
stuff. Like I don't want to do that, dude. It's I worry about the health benefits, and that's coming from somebody who has worked in the medical field. Like I worry about the health benefits of eating something that was grown in a petri dish just because somebody doesn't like the idea that a cow was killed for me to have a hamburger.
Well, bro, honestly, like, so I agree with that, but if you truly think, bro, okay, so like, as humans, we weren't bred to eat meat. That's why our teeth are flat, right? So, you know,
True.
there there isn't enough meat in this world to sustain the population of like free range meat without any type of man intervention. There's not enough to sustain our population, bro. There's just not. So it's
Yeah.
like it, as far as why they do it, I get it, but at the same time, man, you're giving our society unknown effects. I mean, if you look in the 50s,
Exactly.
bro, like, they were just starting to get that, that fake sugar and like, all that stuff, man. And if you look from then to now, like, how much more is cancer prevalent? How much more is, all this other stuff? So, I don't know, bro.
And like I said, that's my concern with it. Is like here's this. Well, hey, we can now grow meat substances in a lab, but what goes into that? What am I eating?
Exactly.
And that's the thing, is like you'll never find out because they're not required to tell you.
They're not.
So why risk even putting that stuff in? Like you said, this again, somebody who's worked in the medical field, the rate that people have developed cancer has skyrocketed just hell in the last 20 years even.
Yep.
And
Yep.
it's frightening, honestly.
And I mean, like cell phones, they know that 5G is bad for us, bro. Like it's bad for us. And now like everyone's got a phone with 5G on it, right? Like so I guess like there's some waves it emits or whatever. So I used to build these towers and shit, and they were these microwave towers. And like even the people would tell us out there like, hey, you need to have certain stuff on while you're in this part or doing this. This is dangerous. And like yeah, bro, cell phones are horrible for us because they emit microwaves. Like everybody microwaves food now, which wasn't back in the day. Nobody had a microwave for like what, the 70s and shit.
Yep.
So I mean, we are a society that is ruined by convenience, bro. We want things fast. We want it
Well,
now. We don't want to, and eventually it'll be our downfall.
Well, humanity in itself has become a society that's doomed to fail as is. I mean, think about it. There's a big warning on the back of a Red Bull can that clearly states "Do not consume with alcohol." And what do people do? They make fucking Jaeger bombs.
Well, doesn't it
So,
have like a carcinogen in it? Don't like energy drinks have carcinogens in them or whatever it is? Like there's something in them that you're not supposed to consume.
Well, yeah, I think the big purpose with the Red Bull is the fact of how the caffeine can react with the different things that are in the alcohol as well.
Yeah.
I mean, and for that matter, hell, you're not supposed to drink more than one of those in like a 24-hour period. And I know guys who will slam 3 of them just to get through the work day.
Right.
I mean, I
especially
can't
like my wife
better.
slams these monsters, bro. I mean, she just drinks the shit out of the monsters, man.
Yeah, and I can't say I'm much better. I mean, everybody's a slave to something or addicted to something. Like mine is caffeine. I can't go a day without coffee, otherwise I get a. And at this point, it's not to keep me awake. It's because I have a soul-crushing headache if I do not consume caffeine.
Mine is like that, but with soda, not coffee. So like, I'm like that if I don't consume soda.
I've thankfully been able to cut soda out because there for a while.
But you're still consuming caffeine, though.
Yeah, yeah. But my big thing for me was the reason I wanted to cut back on the soda was there for a little while when I first got out of the Marine Corps. I was still weighing around 190, 195 pounds.
Oh,
I got lazy after I got injured, after I tore my ACL about 2 years ago. And I stopped, even after I recovered from it, I stopped going to the gym, I stopped doing anything. I got up to almost 270 pounds in a year. So, thankfully, within the past year, I've started going back to the gym and everything like that again, and now I am back down to right at 200, able to actually be able to work out, lift, be able to run, things like that again. But I hated myself for where I was at.
That's kind of where I'm at now, bro. I went from 250 and I got sober and all that, man. Now I'm up to like 320, dog. I mean, I'm tall and everything, you know what I mean? So I'm not like disgustingly, obese, but still it's, to what I'm used to carrying at, I can feel the difference and so disgusted with myself because of it. I know the way out of it, but it's being able to have that time and that, mindset and the willpower to get you out of it, I don't know how to explain that, but it's not easy to work a labor-intensive job all day and then, go to a gym or, eat less than what you need.
We might be about to get DC'd. Oh, there you go.
Reinforcements incoming.
I'm over here at this,
But no, I mean, it's like people don't realize, I think, as often as they should, that, what you eat can have an effect on not just your physical health, but your mental health as well. If your food is just consuming fast food all the time.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Yeah.
Oh. Get off that.
As you guys will see in the video, I mean, this is a level 4 control point. You can see how we're just slaughtering these guys.
Hostiles detected. Heavily armored hostile.
Left side. Watch that gun up there. Got one up there. Thank you.
Got it.
Exotic.
Additional hostile contacts.
See if it's a mantis. See if I got a shot on this fucking guy. Got him.
Friendly combatants detected.
Watch that one tucked to the left there. Got it. Come on, stand up, dude. You got that one on the right?
Yeah, just as soon as he pops stand that up again.
Got that one.
Incoming hostiles detected.
They're coming from that angle too this time.
I just want to hide now.
Yeah, I might have to get a shot. Get a shot. Never mind. Alright, I'm gonna move positions real quick.
Friendly combatants nearby.
Ow.
Give me base of fire from that position. Alright, I'm gonna throw a grenade. Get ready to take a shot.
Hang on. There you go. Yep, go for it.
Grenade out. Should stand her up.
Trying to get rid of this damn RC car that's driving around.
Alright, where is our... Alright, so we got second wave coming from the tunnel. So, yeah, let's
Here
hold
they come.
position. I'll cover left flank again. Got one climbing up. On the big gun, on the big gun. They gotta be coming from the tunnel again. That ain't it.
Quick, reload.
Where are they, bro? You got eyes on?
Detected.
Yep.
Hostile
Where are they?
supply car.
Behind
Heavily
us?
armed.
There's some on the side of the tunnel too.
Got you. I can't see in there. I'm just aiming where the muzzle flash is.
Yeah, so that's just what I've been doing.
Shot from here.
21 million.
Coming from the backside. You got the tunnel. I'll grab this side.
Alright, sounds good. Ooh, Sacrum Imperium.
Armor hostile
I
detected.
got boss on me.
Friendly combatants detected.
Yeah, I got an exotic back there too. I don't know what it is yet.
I picked one up from leveling up, apparently.
Yeah, hopefully I get that mantis for you. Nice. Alright, let's see what this is. I knew we'd get one over here.
Ooh.
It's definitely a sniper rifle.
Okay.
Supply room access unlocked.
Yeah, I got Sacrum Imperium.
This one's the Dread Edict. You got it yet?
I haven't heard of that one either.
It's just
Nah, I haven't heard that one either.
it's a SVD. It's pretty cool looking. You can have it.
Good.
Dude, I get a crap ton of exotics, bro. It's crazy. I don't know how, but I do.
Yeah, that was my luck in Division 1. I was always the one getting exotics out of my friends group, and it really made them all angry sometimes.
I got that RNGesus, bro. I need to clear some
my RNG
stuff out.
My RNG usually is pretty good, in competitive games more though. Like, hell, I'm gonna sound like a big nerd when I say it, but hell, I used to do competitive Pokemon, and my RNG in that game used to be stupid.
Really? I didn't even know that was a, hey, here's an invisible hand. Do you have one yet?
Invisible Hand? I
Yeah,
don't think so.
it's an AR. It's a pretty good one. Just dropped it for you right here where I'm at. Because I usually
Let's see.
destroy all this stuff. So if there's anything that
Yep, no, yeah, I have not had that one yet. Let me check and see if I got. Yep, I got some stuff I can do in my library now.
if you ever are looking to fill that up, just let me know, and then any full lines I get, I can drop you, or anybody can drop you. You'll fill that library up in like a week.
Yeah, I mean, I've been working on it for sure. I'm definitely trying to get as much of it complete as I can. I've got a good amount of stuff
Okay.
in here already. I'll go through it with you later on. We got
Yeah,
some more
that's cool.
time.
Yeah, we can share play or something one of these nights. And cause yeah,
So I imagine there's probably plans already in place as far as this weekend, especially with it being a long weekend, to run some of the incursions.
yeah. So work on getting you another character together, bro. Cause you
Yeah,
need to have a
I'm
couple
gonna start
characters.
one probably. I'm gonna start a second character probably Friday because I get off work early that day. My office shuts down early
Okay.
on the Fridays before holidays,
Right. Well, you're gonna
so
have to
we'll be
get to
shutting down
40
at 2 p.m.
before you can run it, but it'll be a good start. You know what I mean? You'll probably have it done within the next week or something like that.
Yeah,
But that way you can run, more than one. Like we have four, so we can run four different incursions. You know what I'm saying for people. But
yeah.
you've
I
already
mean,
been in
at
there
the end
with
of the day,
us, so you know how we run. And then once your build is where it needs to be, you'll be a vital asset to helping others get through there. So I want to continue to run you through there until you are
absolutely.
fully comfortable with like, oh, okay, I got this. I know where everybody comes from. My build is good. I can handle any position. And, then you become an asset at that point. You know what I mean? So
Oh yeah.
that's where I want to get you at.
You know, anytime I look at this weapon, I always wonder if we will one day have the ability to be able to do like what they do in video games, put
Oh
lightning on
yeah,
a bullet and shoot
that would
somebody
be
with it.
crazy, bro. That would be crazy. Like I mean, I would think like the only way they'd be able to do that one day is maybe with like some type of like static, electricity or something like that. Like build some type of a charge or some shit. I don't know, dude. That would be crazy though. I don't know how they would ever
Yeah,
do it. How it looks like that. I'm gonna go in here and get the
I
box. Did you
feel
get
like
the box yet?
I'm gonna come back and grab the stuff.
Okay.
I'm just making sure I get everything picked up off the ground.
You good?
I don't know. I feel like it'll come down to like a chemical reaction. I mean, think about white phosphorus and napalm. All it is just a chemical reaction
Yeah, I
that
guess
just
you're right. Yeah.
that they managed to put into a bomb.
I mean, I think like they could have done so like I think this game's cool, right, and everything, but I think they could have done something a little more realistic with the bullets. Like, I don't know,
Yeah.
flame, buckshot or something. You know what I mean? Like dragon's breath, or like, putting some type of chemical into a hollow point, or you know what I'm saying? Like something like that. Like
Yeah.
they made it like it's a like an apocalyptic game, right? But you still have like all this futuristic tech that you can just randomly use. Like, how am I charging all this stuff? How am I, you know what I mean? Like, how am I doing all this?
Oh yeah.
I think there's a
You know,
lot of cool stuff they could do.
as far as dragon's breath, though, I'll tell you because I fired. It's pretty damn sketchy to fire in real life.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've shot a couple too. They're pretty expensive rounds to buy.
Where'd they go? Got him.
You can buy them off the internet now.
target is nearby.
Yeah, they got like so many different crazy shotgun shells right now, dude. Have you seen the ones with like they got like a chess piece looking thing inside of them? It's like
Yeah,
a slug, but it's got like a chess piece. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. And it makes me laugh too because I start looking at stuff like this. Like, for example, the head of a Lego of like one of the little Lego action figures will actually fit into a 40mm casing perfectly.
Really?
Yep.
Not know that.
Imagine like getting fucking yeeted by some guy using Lego heads.
Yeah. Have you ever seen those like they got like 9mm I think and 22 the blue tip shotgun pellets for your pistol?
Yeah, what they call snake shot and rat shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Going for it.
Nice shot. I think we got one
Yeah,
way
I've
out
seen
at
all
12
those.
o'clock. Is
See,
that
when I
us or
first got out of the military and I was going through EMT school, I was actually working at a gun store, and some of the stuff that
Got
I'd
a heavy
see
out there at 12
people
o'clock.
come
I'm
in
listening
with
to you.
was just wild. I had one guy came in one day asking if he could, he's like, hey, I got this gun, want to know if I could shoot it at y'all's range. Well, what is it? And fucking pulled out a Barrett, and I was like, no.
Yeah, good luck finding range for that. It's not outside. Was it an outside range?
No, we had an indoor range, and even
Oh,
a lot
yeah,
of
you're not
outdoor
shooting
ranges
that at
won't
no
let you
outdoor
do
range.
that because if you damage those steel targets, it's expensive to replace them.
We got one here
he was like,
that's like into a mound of dirt you can use them at. It's just a big, huge mound,
Yeah.
though. You can't, like, I mean, you can set up your own, like, paper targets, but it's not like, you know what I'm talking about? Like a steel target, like, you know, mile range or nothing like that.
Yeah. Well, he made me laugh too because he's like, well, why not? I was like, dude, there's nothing at the end of our range except like some angled metal and a concrete wall. Like that's all you're shooting at with that. Well, yeah. What's the difference? You're talking about a rifle that was built to go through engine blocks, my man.
Or specifically concrete walls.
Yeah. It's like you're not firing a 50 BMG in this gun range.
Oh my god, I couldn't take cover.
Shit, no ammo.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Fire starter. Yeah.
Dude, you just reminded me of this video I seen the other day on Call of Duty. This dude's acting like a wizard,
Oh, yeah?
and he's like, so he's got like these I don't know, these shock things and these bombs, and he's he's like lightning stick, lightning stick, lightning stick. Like, dude's like,
Yeah,
what
I know
the
the
hell
guy
is
you're
your
talking about.
problem? Yeah, it's just hilarious.
I love his videos. Kill me because he's not even playing. He's not even taking it seriously. He's just there to see how pissed off he can make people.
Yeah.
And that's one of those things that I just like. That's one of those things I just don't get. Like, it's a video game. Why are
Right.
you
Why
getting
you getting
so
so
bent
mad?
out of shape over it?
Right.
But I guess at the same time, it's one of those things. You know, people are competitive, and I am
Sure.
to a certain extent. I don't think I can be that competitive about video games. On the other hand, sports like baseball, I have a
Yeah.
huge competitive streak.
Well, I mean, don't get me wrong, bro. I've had some games where I raged out, but not on like other people. Like when I can't get past them or something, you know, and you're right there and get killed. But Never on no
Yeah.
PvP. I've never raged out on no shit like that.
The only time that I think I've come close to actual rage in a video game is just like if I like, for example, I haven't played Call of Duty now in probably about 7, maybe 8 months. And one of the things that drove me away from it is just it's not even the cheaters, it's nothing like that. It's just the issues of I don't understand how these big name game companies cannot figure out how to stop it from me getting disconnected from the middle of the game.
Oh, that's just like this game does that all the time, too. It's horrible.
Oh yeah, this one too. Like I just like it always seems it never seems to happen when like you're not doing anything. It's always like when you're doing really good.
Or in the
is when
middle
it
of
all
something
happens.
like legendary or like, yeah. It's
Yeah.
horrible.
Like I had, and see, this is something we were actually talking about with Broken earlier, me and Ranger. Like our favorite game mode was that DMZ on Modern Warfare 2, and the reason why is because honestly, like I like games like Escape from Tarkov, where the
it's an awesome
whole
game.
purpose of the game is not just to go in and kill other players. Like there's an actual purpose for you
Right.
to look around and try to accomplish something.
Exactly.
And I hate that DMZ is dead now because of all the Warzone players that wanted to get on there complaining about, well, people don't want to do PvP on DMZ. No, they don't. They're wanting to play it and actually enjoy it. If you want to do PvP so bad, go play Warzone. That's why it's there.
But it never happens like that. Just like on this game, where you have the invaded dark zone for crazy PvP stuff. But it never happens in there. If you go in that dark zone, it's always dead because everybody's trying to kill people that are less than them. You know what I'm saying? But
Exactly, and that's the point. It's like, you know, I don't understand where the joy of winning something comes from if you know that you're doing it against somebody who was who was way less
exactly,
prepared than you.
like, yeah, like you're out hunting farmers and shit. Like they don't even have a build for that, and you're out here killing them.
Reinforcements en route.
It's just not right, bro.
Like that's just not something like DMZ wise. We would only get into firefights if we get attacked first.
Sure.
I wasn't one of the guys that's gonna run around the map and try to find every enemy team and kill as many players as I can. Like I just didn't care. I didn't want to do PvP. If I wanted to do PvP, I'd have done Warzone.
Watch that left flank. Watch your left flank, bro.
Yep. See.
I got you, man.
Ah, damn. I'm just got lit on fire. I'm
You're good, bro.
down.
I'm going over to this left
Oh,
flank.
we're good.
I got one right here. Down.
Damn RC cars, man. Hate these things.
Nice. Think he'll reanimate, but
I can take care of it.
yep. Already got him.
You need to leave us alone.
Get into that window, probably.
Let us bring this justice. Need to reload.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Got boss, 12 o'clock high. He's a sniper. He's down. Got him. I don't know if I gave him one shot or not.
Oh, give me just a second.
All clear. I'm moving to the house, second floor.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
shot.
Oh.
Right flank. Should be coming in front of that semi.
See? Ooh, what's that one?
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Huh.
I've got this.
Nice.
Thank you.
Supply room access unlocked.
Garbage, garbage. Garbage. Yeah, so Friday and Saturday I'll probably have you hang on any of them that we run. If you're cool with that, even though you may not be able to open the box, but just experience-wise, if you're down for
I
that.
didn't hear you.
I said Friday and Saturday I'll probably still have you run, like all of them that we run, so that you're just getting more experienced. If you're cool with that, or if you just
Yeah.
want to run the one that you can open the box, that's fine. But I mean, the more
No,
you do it, the more
I'm
experience
about it.
you'll
At
get.
the end of the day, like I said, at the end of the day, I'm just here to play.
Sure.
If I end up getting Oreo out of it, cool. If not, it's what it is. I just the
Cool.
more I can learn about how to do it, the better off I am.
Sounds good, man.
Just like with the other raids and stuff, like I haven't done any of those.
Okay. Well, we'll have to get you through some of them too.
Yeah.
It's just, man, trying to find. So, like, we're, year 6 into this game, right? So, when those raids first came out, you couldn't join on anybody because everyone was in them. And, you still have
Yeah.
like clans that's all they do is run raids, and then, what's crazy after running clans for so long, bro? You would be surprised at the stories I've heard, bro. I have guys that leave clans because that's all they did was raid. And then I have guys that leave clans because they never raided. I had a guy that left us because we wasn't raiding enough for him, went and joined a clan that raided all the time, got his exotics, and then asked me to come back. Because that's all they did was raid, and he came back. And, so, I mean, just some of the stuff with, like, people just,
Well, that's
so
the thing. Like I prefer a healthy balance. I mean,
exactly.
Like, I like being able to get out here and just go, like I said, run countdowns just for the fun of it, or go do the summit, because I still haven't cleared all of summit. Or just come out here and do exactly what we're doing, just run around killing shit sometimes. It's just,
Yeah.
it's fun that way.
Yep.
But,
Agree.
there's also times where, like I said, I like to get out there and get after the stuff that, everybody works to get to, like the raids and everything.
Well, see, what you just said is the key point. What everybody works to get to, right? But a lot of people don't want to work to get to it. They want to keep jumping from clan to clan to clan until they find a clan to where they can just carry them through it, get them what they need, and then they can just do whatever. That's the thing. People don't want to join a clan to, help that clan, or, to bring something to the table. So in order for people to join clans, you have to put something in the ad that it is benefiting the other person, right? So if I was to put the ads out, like, I put ads out, you see a lot of people have been coming in. So, but if I was just to put those ads out saying, hey, I'm looking for people to build up a third clan, if anybody wants to join, hit me up. You think I'm gonna get a lot of bites? No, I won't.
By hostiles.
But if I put, hey guys, if anybody needs to run the incursion, let us know. We'll be happy to help you get that. I don't lie to anybody. I don't, tell them, hey, I'm gonna run you through the raid. Hey, I'm gonna, do this or that for you. I tell you, we are able to get you through there, and that's not a lie. We are. So, but then you get people who just want to join because of what you can do for them, or you have people that just joined the clan 2 days ago and they're already asking for you to run them through something. Like, bro, I ain't even looked at your build. I don't even know you yet. You know what I'm saying? Give it a week. Show me you're gonna hang around, dude. I don't want to go spend 5 or 6 hours running you through something you don't know how to do, and as soon as I get done, you leave. That's a huge waste of my time.
The ones that killed me was, and I remember this, like, not long after the raid first came out, the first one. Like I said, me and Ranger, we were in a clan with some guys that we had met playing other games, and with some guys that I was in the military with. All of them stopped playing this game over time. It just slowly wasn't a thing anymore for various reasons, and that's cool. I get it. Not everybody's gonna stick to the same. Not everybody's gonna stick to games for a long haul. Play them until they get bored of them, and then that's it. They just don't ever pick it up again, or maybe they'll come back once in a blue moon just to explore and see what the game's like.
Right.
But I remember we were, like I said, we were small. I think we had maybe 10 people in total in the clan. That was it. 15 at most, I think. But one day, the same page that I found you guys on, I was scrolling through it, and I remember this because I was laughing so hard at it. And I got told that I was being an idiot, and that I shouldn't be laughing at it. That whatever their reason behind it was. But there was a group that was posting, "Hey, we're a clan that will take you through the raid." Okay. And then you start reading the comments and how to get this guy and his clan to take you through the raid is, first and foremost, you have to actually pay them money.
Yeah, it's a booster. Yeah.
Yeah, like if you pay us like $50, cash at me $50, and I'll get you.
And
me and my friends
if we get anything, we'll fucking drop it for you. It ain't even a guarantee.
Yeah, but like my part was, first and foremost, why in the world are you gonna spend money to move into this raid that you could just, I don't know, work to get to?
But hold on though, you see, you have to understand, solo players, like actual solo players, they don't do well with other people, so they can't join a clan or you know what I'm saying, whatever. They just want to stay solo. So there's no way for them so there's no way for them to play the raid without 8 people. It isn't matchmaking. You know what I mean? You cannot matchmake. So how else are they supposed to do it?
I mean, yeah, that's valid, I guess.
But I totally get your valid point as well. So.
At the very least, to me, it doesn't make sense why you're going to spend money to do it. Just take your time. Like, you'll find people that are willing to help you get through it. There's no point in me going online and charging you money.
Yeah.
First and foremost, to take you through a video game that's all it is. Again, it's a video game. Why? And I mean, this is coming again. I've played a lot of games, whether they be games like this, MMORPGs. I mean, hell, it's not like I've never seen it before, but it's always funny to me.
Dude, that's even later in the game, bro. I used to play with this guy that got $150 a raid to boost people.
Yeah.
And keep their account, okay? It ain't just like, whatever. They pay the money, they hand over their account, okay? And then the person runs as long as it takes to get it. And for each run, it's videoed, and you have to pay each one, or your account will never come back to you. Your PSN account.
That's the thing, though. Like, you're giving somebody access to an account that, you know, for most people, your debit card information and stuff is saved on this account. Like, that's just, it's not a smart choice.
No, not at all.
And then, like I said, it's not like this is the first time that I've ever seen it either. Like, you know, and then
boosters
that
are
I used to
horrible,
play
bro.
that, you know, you may have heard of. I know a lot of people did. Back when I was a kid, I used to play a lot of RuneScape.
What is it?
RuneScape.
So I've heard of it. I've never played it though.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to play a lot of it, and you'd see it all the time. And there are people trying to, hey, you know, I'm selling this account that has all this stuff on it, you know,
What's your
all
6
these
o'clock?
high-end weapons and. Let's see.
I had to jump down and get ammo.
You know, like, oh hey, all these nice high-end weapons and stuff like that. And if you pay me $100, I'll give you my password and everything, and you can have this account. Why?
Yeah, it's... Some people don't want to put the work in, bro. Like I said, they don't want to put the work in. They just want that instant gratification. They want it now.
Yeah.
They don't, you know, want to spend the, you know, so like in this game, bro, like in this game, right? My screen time on this game is over 1 year of my life. Literally, I have sat in front of a TV and played this video game for over 1 year of my life. That is insane, bro. You know what I mean? To me, that is like disgusting. Like, I can't believe that I've done that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm right now only over 260 hours. So I mean, like I said, I don't have that. I think the game that I have honestly the most hours in, and again, huge nerd, don't really care, is probably something like Skyrim. I mean, I think
You ever play Elden Ring?
Over. Nah, see, I'm not a masochist, so I tend to avoid the Dark Souls style games.
dude, I never thought I'd like that game. Like, my friend actually bought the game for me. Because we were, like, Division friends, right? Like, we played for years on here together.
Yeah.
And, you know, he started playing that game and, you know, was like, bro, we can play together. Come on, let's do it. And so I was like, man, I don't know. You know, I've never liked those types of games. And so he's like, come on, dude, I'll buy it for you. Just come on. I was like, alright, dude, screw it, let's do it. I put 2 hours into it and never touched it again. And then I picked it up, like, I don't know, dude, like 3 or 4 months ago. And boom, I got stuck on it, man. Stuck on it.
See, I got one buddy from the military. That's all he plays is Dark Souls style games. Like anytime a new game that's made by that company that has the same mechanics and it comes out, he pre-orders it. He buys it. Like he has it the moment it comes out. And I never understood it because this is one of those guys who, I mean, he gets angry at video games, man. When we used to share a barracks room. I used to watch this dude like throw controllers and stuff. He'd get so angry at certain video games, but then he'll sit here and play something like that and be fine. Never yell at it. Just be like, all right, well, guess I gotta try. And it makes no sense how somebody who I know gets angry at stuff like Call of Duty and stuff like that can just sit there and be cool and not get angry.
Well, it's because there's no like cheating aspect. So it's a single player game pretty much, unless you make it a PvP game. But
I don't know. It would be the repetitiveness for me, like having to fight the same boss over and over and over and over and over again just to learn how to beat that boss. You know, like to me, it's very time consuming. It's very meticulous, and don't get me wrong, it's not that I hate button mashing games. I mean, like the Devil May Cry games, I love Devil May Cry. They're fun games to play, but I don't know, there's just something about Dark Souls, it's not for me.
That was the best game ever, dude. I played that game, I think it was like, I don't know, dude, PS2, PS3, I don't remember, the Devil May Cry.
Agent incapacitated.
I mean like the first Devil May Cry, bro, where you had like dual pistols and you were doing like flips through the air and like killing shit. Like, that was the best thing ever, bro. I think it was like
the Devil May
PS2
Cry games are just so good. Like like I said, I like a good variety of games. It's not like I'm stuck to just shooters or something like that. Like, I love a good game here and there where I can go out and explore this big open world. It just kind of comes down to whatever mood I'm in to play that day. I mean, like, hell, I've got probably somewhere close to 500-600 hours into the Witcher games.
Oh yeah,
Witcher
dude.
3
I beat that game
specifically.
too. Yeah. You talking about the Wild Hunt?
And then, like I saw you playing it the other day, like Red Dead. I've got some hours in Red Dead also.
Yeah.
You know, so like I like games that I can go out and explore a good open world. But then, like I said, sometimes there's just days where I just want to sit down and do something like this.
Yeah. Have you played the new Call of Duty? Is that the one you played?
I have played up to the new Modern Warfare 3. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The new Modern Warfare 3. So, like, on this game in the campaign, right? So, you know how, like, most Call of Duty games are, like, you know, like, straightforward missions, right? You have a beginning and an end. So, like,
Right.
90% of the missions on that game are open world. They're not, like...
Yeah.
It's not like old school Call of Duty campaign. Like, you make your own, you know, like, I'm not a fan of that, bro.
Yeah, and see, my reason for not being a fan of that is probably different from some people's. I don't like it because it comes across as lazy to me. And what I mean by that is, one of Call of Duty's biggest and best things about it was, hey, you know, the story develops based on the experiences that these characters have during these campaign missions, the interactions that they have, the cutscenes, stuff like that. That's how the story develops. They kind of took half of that aspect away when they made it open world and just said, hey, yeah, we're kind of too lazy to really build. Yeah. We're kind of too lazy to really build a full story for you. So here's this big open map. Go find weapons, do what you want, and then we'll give you a cutscene at the end, and that's that. There's some games that do open world good, and Call of Duty is not one of those.
No, not at all.
And that's exactly why I'm just not going to waste my money on the next Call of Duty. Like, I mean, they've already announced that they're going to stick with the same formula that they did with Modern Warfare 3. The maps are going to be all big open world storied maps. I was like, yeah, see, I don't care.
Have you, I don't know if you played, like, the old school, like, SOCOMs, where, like, you directed your team. You know, like, I love that, where, like, you were able to direct your team. You know, you can say hold or advance or, flank or whatever. Like, you can direct the other teammates that are with you. I wish they would have put that into Call of Duty. You know, so that you could advance your team.
It's like the first Ghost Recon, which... I'm excited about that because they've announced the next Ghost Recon game is going to kind of go back towards that.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's going to go back towards the format that the original Ghost Recon game was
I mean, I played
known
Wildlands and Breakpoint. I mean, they were both okay games, man. I mean, I like Breakpoint a little more than Wildlands, but...
I enjoy, but that's one thing that I think the shooter genre's been missing for a while, a true tactical game. You know, not like, and by that I mean like with just what you were saying, like with SOCOM, where I have multiple team members, I direct those team members as to what to do. They don't just act on their own, they don't just follow me around. Like, I can move my sniper over here and have him stay there. I can move my grenadier over here and have him stay there. I can have my machine gunner set up at this barricade and watch down this road for anything that comes towards us.
Exactly.
I think, honestly, the shooter genre has been missing games like that, and I think it's kind of a twofold reason as to why we haven't seen one. I think part of it is... Well, I think part of it is game companies don't want to take the time to develop it anymore. And part two is
they were developing that shit on
shooters,
like PlayStation 2. Like, why the fuck would you develop something awesome like that on the new consoles, bro? You know what I mean?
But I think that's where part two comes in. I think part two comes in is because you get all just like what you said earlier. People don't want to wait anymore. They want, hey, I'm playing a shooter game. I should be in the middle of this action right here, right now, and I shouldn't have to be worried about directing my teammates how to act to make sure that they're doing their job. And I get, I kind of get
Getting
it.
back to lazy shit.
But at the same time, I do hope that what they announce is true. And, as far as games that I would love to see Tom Clancy come back out with, which they finally announced they're going to, is give us another Splinter Cell game, man.
Or like another Rainbow Six. Fuck, dude.
Yeah. Like I was so depressed whenever they announced that Rainbow Six Patriots was being canceled and then Rainbow Six Siege was shown. Like, it's just, again, I don't want a game where my only choice is to play PvP.
Or like Black Ops went into just PvP. Dude, that was the saddest day of my life, bro. Like, I played Call of Duty games forever, bro. And then they put like 2 or 3 games out where there wasn't even a campaign. Like, what the fuck? Why would you do that?
Like Splinter Cell, like, they're really good games. I understand it's kind of not really a niche anymore. It's more like there's not too many people that are interested in stealthy shooter games anymore, and I get that. But there are still people who are. So, and I think they're finally taking the right step with it. At least remake or remaster the old Splinter Cell games. Quit just making it to where Sam Fisher appears in a Ghost Recon game and, oh hey, yeah, here's Sam Fisher. Hey,
what's funny is I have the Sam Fisher outfit for this game. How funny is that? They actually put him in this game. Yeah, dude, I got the Splinter Cell outfit in this game. Yeah,
that must have been during the time when I wasn't playing, because I know they added him in Rainbow Six Siege also.
Yeah, see, here's his helmet. Yeah, I'll put the outfit on real quick and show you. But they they freaking put him in this game, and then literally the outfit is. And it isn't called, it's called Third Echelon, whatever the hell that is, in this game. Like, it's not, give me a second. I wish they listed this stuff by, you know what, I bet it is in the outfits. But yeah, they put him in this game, and I thought that was cool as hell. But it was really generic. Or like, they've done in this game, Resident Evil was in this game, so you got a bunch of outfits.
I do have the Resident Evil costumes.
Yeah.
I did come back when they announced that one, because Resident Evil has always been... So, Resident Evil 2, the original Resident Evil 2, was actually the very first video game I ever played.
Really?
Yeah.
Was that on? Do you know what platform that was on?
My brother-in-law, or my stepbrother, he was, what he did was he got me to play it, and he was trying to get my reaction to see if it would scare the shit out of me. And there was a couple parts where it did. So, obviously, a few years back when. I don't even know how long it's been now. 2 or 3 years since they remade Resident Evil 2. Yeah. I definitely pre-ordered it. I have played every single Resident Evil game that has ever been released, even the ones that were bad, like, what was it, Operation Raccoon City and all that. Like,
that was a horrible game.
I liked the fact that you were able to get the story perspective from, the side of an actual Umbrella agent,
but some of the missions just didn't make sense, and I get that it was supposed to kind of be its own little game, but regardless, I have played every Resident Evil game that has come out.
Here's the outfit that we got for this Splinter Cell. I mean, not the face mask and everything, but yeah, that was it.
My mic's been up this whole fucking time.
Oh, actually, hold on a second. Hold on a second. This isn't it. It's the mask, but I gotta turn this other outfit off. There we go. This is it.
Yeah, it's pretty much the exact same thing they put into Ghost Recon when they put Sam Fisher in there.
And to be honest, I may have got this from the Ghost Recon game. Because you got two outfits from, if you played that game and you had them linked or whatever, you got outfits from it. So I may have gotten this from having that game played or something. I
forget what. I don't know if I ever got the Ghost Recon outfits, which is crazy because I mean, like I said, I have both Breakpoint and Wildlands.
Do you have? No, it's Siege.
Siege? Yeah, no. Yeah, I have Siege, but I don't have it downloaded. It's nah.
Yeah, we were wondering, bro. You joined in and haven't said a word like the whole time. We were like, what the hell?
I was sitting over here. I'm like, my mic, like shit.
It's like, why are they not answering me and shit?
Yeah, I was so fucking. I touched. And I was like, fuck.
Why are they not wanting to talk to me?
Like, I'm jumping in their conversations and they're not even acknowledging me and shit. Like,
yeah, I'm like, I'm over here like, what the fuck? But can you farm Summit for Marksman or anything?
What's up?
Because I'm trying to get the. Can you farm Summit for Marksman?
I can barely hear you, bro. I know you said something about Summit, but
can we farm Summit for Marksman?
He's trying to get Bighorn.
Okay, so Bighorn, like, I got it for Insanity the first day he joined this clan. So you can only get it on every 10th floor. So you have to get it from a boss floor. So how I recommend you to do it, play 9 floors on normal, go back down to the lobby, put it on legendary, and then play the 10th level. So where are you at as far as levels right now?
132.
I have a save at Summit right now at floor 15 or 16.
So
I think 11.
How I always recommend people to do it, since it's faster solo, run your 9 floors and then hit people up on your 10th floor. So if you're solo, you get like maybe 3 or 4 people per floor on normal. But you will not get the Bighorn to drop on any other floor, bro, besides the boss floors. It only drops on bosses.
I got you.
So I mean, yeah, we can go run it for you if you want. I would just recommend it's a little faster solo on the 9 floors. But yeah, just go ahead and leave and we'll join on you. We're not doing anything anyway. We're just fucking off. Alright guys, that's going to conclude our live stream for the night. Like I said, it was just kind of a build breakdown and a hangout. We've just been hanging out, shooting the stuff, man. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you didn't find anything offensive that we've talked about. Like I said, if you guys want to see more of this content or any other game content that I drop, or if you found this useful in any way, please do hit that sub button. It helps us grow, and we much appreciate it, as well as sharing and liking any videos that we put out. If you want to see more content, stay tuned. I got more coming at you real soon. If there's anything you'd like to see dropped, or if there's anything you'd like to see discussed, let me know in the comments below, and we'll catch you on the next one. Evil Rogue out.